In part C, we want to write the first four non-zero terms of the Maclaurin series for f prime of t squared. So I have function f of x, the function definition, the corresponding series representation listed there. What we need to do now is to find f prime of x. And f prime of x, not too complicated, is just the term-by-term derivative of what we already have for f of x. So that would be 3x squared minus 6x to the 5th over 2 plus 9x to the 8th over 3 minus 12x to the 11th over 4. And it goes on. Now you may notice then that 6 over 2 is 3, 9 over 3 is 3, 12 over 4 is 3. So this f prime of x can then be simplified to just be 3x squared minus 3x to the 5th plus 3x to the 8th minus 3x to the 11th power. And again, it goes on and on and on. The next step is to find f prime of t squared, where we're just going to replace x in f prime of x with t squared. And so that would look like 3t squared to the 2nd minus 3t squared to the 5th plus 3t squared to the 8th minus 3t squared to the 11th, and that is equal to 3t to the 4th minus 3t to the 10th plus 3t to the 16th minus 3t to the 22nd. And so those would be the first four terms of f prime of t squared. Now, for the second part of this, if g of x is equal to the integral from 0 to x of f prime of t squared dt, so it's the integral of the function that we just found, then we want to use the first two non-zero terms of that Maclaurin series for g to approximate g of 1. So let's see, what would g look like? G is just going to be the term-by-term integral then of the function that we just found for f prime of t squared. So that would be 3t to the 5th over 5 minus 3t to the 11th over 11, and it goes on. We only want to use the first two non-zero terms of that to approximate. Again, when x is 1, g would be approximately equal to 3 times 1 to the 5th over 5 plus 3 times 1 to the 11th over 11, which is, minus 3 fifths minus 3 11ths, and all we'll need to do is multiply 3 fifths top and bottom by 11, 33 55ths, multiply 3 11ths top and bottom by 5, minus 15 55ths, and we end up with 18 55ths. And that is the second part of this question here. So we're done with part C. We'll go on to part D in the next video.